I made homemade Blackberry Limeade today and it was so good. So to start, I added a bottle of water and 2 cups of sugar to a pot. I let that boil and then I started adding in the blackberries. Once that started to get a little razzle dazzle, a little bubbly, I gave it a little mix and then I started to mash out the blackberries into that little simple syrup mixture. And then I let it come to a simmer while I worked on the next step, which was cutting up my limes. If you don't know, you got to roll those limes and those lemons and all of those citrus fruits before you could get the juice out, okay? I had about 1,000 key limes, and this is what I used, and I made it work. Once all the limes were juiced, I added that lime juice into the mixture. And don't do this part. Do not add the actual limes in there. It made it a little bit too bitter, but I just started to mash it out a little bit more and give it a mix. Y'all, this part was a complete disaster. Me and my stepson were trying to get this into the container and it was spilling everywhere, but we finally made it work. Teamwork, okay, makes the dream work. So I just pushed out all of the excess like syrup, and then because I added those rinds, I had to add some simple syrup in there. But once that got to tasting right, I added the water and it was so delicious. If you guys make this, definitely tag me and let me know. Bye.